average velocity just continues to climb. Jesus Sanchez hits the first pitch over the mound, charging from shortstop. And Williams will toss on to first. There's the four-seamer that appeared to get in on Sanchez, and they're two down. He's just 22, so he's just 84 pounds, but he's just 22 years old. So you can certainly see why Atlanta likes him. He's a first-round pick, 35th overall back in 2022, but he is their number 2 prospect. And wouldn't doubt we see him in an Atlanta Braves uniform this summer at some point. Tyler Hyman to the plate. First pitch taken for a strike. The rotation for the Braves is Tank. The thing that's Ruth. In terms of question marks, you've got Chris Sale leading the watching some spring training, waiting on my pizza. Last year's soft line towards third. Yeah, an LA hat. Yeah. My pizza is supposed to come at 11 a.m. Scores by Jimmy Richie. And on to the second week, no score. Blue Jays and Braves. Agree. Yeah, new hat. Yeah. Random practice. Nice hat. No sweat. Yeah, no sweat. They were from Papa John's. This podcast is for an hour. Hopefully they bring me my food this time. Well, they did last time. That was good pizza. Fucked up. But yeah, pizza comes at 11 a.m. in another 40 minutes. He treated it like it was his baby. So when we needed a godfather for our baby, I couldn't trust anyone else. There you go. I do kitchens. Angie, the one you trust, define the ones you trust. Spring training pulls up. The hill has been perfect. Oh, yeah. Orioles at 1 Eastern. Then the Blue Jays square off against the Yankees at 6:30. Only on MLB Network. Pirates and Orioles tomorrow? Oh, yuck. But opening day, yuck. Blue Jays are starting to get their rotation plans in order for the first. Hey, Connie, how are you? And guys like Dylan Cease, Kevin Gausman, Max Scherzer, Jose Barrios, they're all well built up. So, Connie, what do you think of Ross getting harassed? I mean, I feel for the guy. We knew that the Blue Jays were bringing him along. I mean, it sucks, but sorry, Ross had to experience what I go through getting harassed by the guy. Not cool. And assuming that all goes well, he ought to. I don't know. Bruce Ross posted a short saying if Mike G kept harassing him, he didn't get off YouTube for quite a while. So I have no idea. Right out of the gate, doing 6. Hey, CJ. In tandem outings with someone like Eric. Wow. I do feel for him, but I tried to warn him about Mike G, but he found out the hard way. I tried to warn him, but Dylan Cease with a pitch to Deshaun Kersey Jr. So I ordered 2 pizzas. One's for my mom whenever she comes home, but I ordered me the fiery buffalo, and I got my mom barbecue chicken ranch, and it was a deal. It was a buy one get one free pizza, and I had $4 in Papa Dough. October 4th for these Blue Jays. So it cost me $25. Increase in workload. And yes, it's being delivered. Blue Jays handles him all through. Can you get me some girlfriends? This ain't a dating channel. Hey, Dynamite Dan. Hey, bro. He's doing right now. Now, what I will say. Watching the baseball, waiting on the pizza. Trade which has to be with the Toronto Blue Jays. All things being equal, I hear people saying, "Oh, they could leave them in Florida. They could do this. They could option them down." Why would they showcase the Toronto and Atlanta? Like, what the hell? Garbage game. With the starting rotation. Hey, Spirit. Yeah, my mom went to downtown. She's doing another SWAT tournament. So Kevin Gausman starting the season, he's going to probably be up to 85 to 100 pitches. You're going to use that. That's when he is at his best. It goes on for Cease. It goes when you get to a guy like let's Rios, we know that Bauer can certainly start in the bullpen. Maybe piggyback a guy like Trey Savage if he starts the game and goes 3 1/3, 4 innings. That might be what you get from him at 50 pitches. Just right, Ruth? A really good pitcher. So it's going to take some navigating. I think it's whether you're on the field or in the field. Source of pride. Strauss, a major league. And I got a 2-liter too. Oh, yeah. I mean, that was what it was. Yeah, it was $25. I don't think velocity is going to be an issue with this guy. At least I could track the food. I put my correct phone number on there. I looked at when you order, shows you the summary, and had my old phone number from like 2 years ago. So in case the driver don't know where my building is, they can, anything in sports, it starts from the ground up. And when he feels it on his bottom half is right, it allows for. Hey, Brent. Well, it's still morning here, Brent. It's only 10:30. But good afternoon where you are if you're in the afternoon. All right. Tyler Heineman, pretty good. I got the mask first, I think. Tyler Zokar. Hey, Miss Michelle. Wanted to keep his helmet off the dirt. Well, they don't have salad at Papa John's, Philly. Tried to go away. That fastball came back a little bit middle, but it took a good shot. Let me look on there. I can look on Papa John's, but yeah, maybe next time. Let's see. Do they have salad? Oh, spring training baseball. Let's see menu. Let's see menu. Do they have salad? Since both Blue Jays catchers to start the last year ended up at one point on the injured list because of foul tips. The equipment's pretty good right now. It's as good as it's been. I think that's why you're going to see both. They've been a stroke. No salads, Tilly. They're rather quickly. No salads. But you're right. You're a sit duck back there. They're not going to hate the way the game is played. So it's going to keep happening. Foul tips are a big part of the game, and unfortunately, a lot of them don't. Yeah, I'm listening to Toronto and Atlanta. Check swing. Did he go? He did on appeal. Strike 3 as Okar punches out, seizes a pair of strikeouts, and there you see that. What's up, Jimenez? And that's the one he will get a lot of chase with. He'll get a lot of swing and miss with, and that's why he is a big strikeout. You're getting bad storms, geez. Didn't you just have snow like last year? He leads the way 2 weeks ago. Now it's thunderstorm season. That we've been seeing. Well, we're supposed to be in a major heat wave by the end of this week. Like 20 degrees, like 20, 30 degrees above normal. I mean, I guess there's a big ridge of high pressure coming in, and it's going to take over us in Southern California, and it's going to be awful. Sandy's been doing this a long time. It's his 3rd year. 20 on the weekend? 20 on the weekend? Jeez. Yeah, we're supposed to approach upper 90s next week. Good chance we may get 100. Imagine that, 100 degrees in early March. The right field, but it'll be contained by the yard and the Golden Knights. We're going to set daily record highs here in Vegas. It's still good pool weather. Hope these idiots, hope the people here open up the pool. Tortelloni, and we're obsessed. You're getting snow. And favorites are so the pizza come at another 30 minutes. Like competition, it won't go on forever. I'm Boomer Esiason. My mom died from cancer. She was 7 years old. Fiery Buffalo. Life insurance is so important to me. Ethos lets you get life insurance in minutes, 100% online, no medical exam. That could bring a big snowstorm. Oh, geez. Just sweated through my first set of scrubs. Totally normal. It's very healthy. I'm sure it's not. You know, Ruth, if I was to move, like, I couldn't live here. Like, if my mother somehow, and I couldn't afford here, I would move back east. I would have to find a way to do it, but I would go east. Great. Stay fresher under pressure. What's that? It's compounded hogwash. That was weight loss. Yeah, smells like snake oil to me.
Ours? This here. We're east. I mean, I don't know where I don't know where east, but check good RX. I say the Midwest or somewhere in the South. Brown, you? I mean, I don't know. All right. Only you can prevent wildfires. Buffalo is pizza. 365. Download the app for the latest odds. Blue Jays and Braves on the Gulf Coast of Florida. We're looking to be back to Grapefruit League action and vitamin to the kid after the end of the inning. Save in strong like traffic. And not consistent hitting coach as well. But he's doing taking a foul tip off of the chin, essentially. Good thing for him. He's doing well this inning, so probably. Well, Kelly, it's nice to visit here, but third today too to get a yeah, I want to live here forever. Hell no. A little bit sooner, and I won't. I don't plan on living here forever. After my mother, if she's incapable of living here, or my dad stops paying, then yeah, I would move east. Wind as usual. Hey, Michelle. I mean, if I were to move east, I would probably say, yeah, somewhere like the Midwest. Maybe get or, before they get them out. Yeah, the South. Injury could change that. Like Mississippi, Texas. I mean, somewhere. The reaction of Richie. It's 103. Oh, Michelle, don't remind me. Oh, this weekend. Hey, William, we're supposed to be upper 90s this weekend, and yeah, approach 100 by next week. Oh, it's only March. It's only March. I mean, if this is March, imagine it's going to be a long summer. One day, Michelle, I tell you, one day, not anytime soon, but one day. I know, Michelle. I know it's too hot early. I know it's going to be a long summer. It's usually our first 100-degree day here isn't until like May, and first 90-degree day is like in April. I mean, this is early March, almost mid-March. Oh, that's an emergency hack just to try to keep the at battle. Yeah, stay in the house. Yeah, AC. It's almost in the catcher's mitt. You hate the heat. Well, you wouldn't like it here, Tank. You wouldn't like it here in the summertime. At least I got a pool. At least I got a pool. It means almost pool weather. I mean, here for hotels here. Experience, and hopefully that he can pull that into this year and improve even more. We are moving back to the Texas coast. Yeah, I don't blame you. Pitches up and in ball. I don't blame you. So many guys for the Blue Jays. Not only, I mean, major league experience last year, but well, I'm not used to that cold, Billy. That's the thing. I'm not used to negative temperatures and single degrees. Marshall with a bouncer towards second. If I lived in the northern state full time, Tilly, I mean, I wouldn't have been affected, bothered, but I don't live with. I don't live in the northern state. I lived in the northern state for like a year. Moved to Buffalo. I'm used to the heat here. If you're not used to it here, I mean, yeah, you won't like it. Probably want to receive the ball and flip it harder underhand. Bills fan? Ugh. Ugh. Just get it over there as fast as you can. You don't like the humidity? Well, it's no humidity. I mean, we get humidity when it rains. Oh, man, we don't get humidity. Well, the Texas coast too, you get hurricanes because hurricanes can hit the coast. Schneider a little bit behind it to make it 0-2. I'm off and fell. The hitter swings, especially when you're facing big. Well, Mac, I was in Jersey and I hated single degrees.
mean, I like cold. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not accustomed to single digits and highs in the teens and lows in the negatives. I can handle 30 degrees, but not 5 degrees or negative 10.
In the mid 90s, and then that change up at times in the mid to upper 80s. Nice change of speed.
There you go, Tilly. Here's as I promised. Here's your super. There you go. We do super as promised.
Prospects still in camp for the
Right, you can evacuate. Yeah, you can head towards Dallas or
pitch called inside.
or Abilene or Amarillo. Right.
Maybe late, maybe too late. I don't know if he didn't say anything.
I lived in Florida. I know the weather in Florida.
Whoever's challenging, say something and tap.
I know Florida gets hurricanes, humidity. I know the weather there. I live there.
Do it in a timely manner too, and I think Sandy Leon thought about this just for a split second too long. Here comes the pitch. He freezes it. He likes the pitch, doesn't get the call, and maybe just
the only thing I liked about Florida was baseball, was fishing and the beach and baseball game.
There's no exact time that you have to do it in, but you're supposed to do it pretty quickly.
I mean, that was a good thing about Florida. If it was a hot day, you got to go to the beach.
Well, challenge get tonight and
go in the water, cool off. The thing I hated about Florida was, well, mosquitoes. I mean, don't get me wrong. I got some blood, and they love me. I mean, you cannot go camping in Florida in the summertime. Just no way. No way. Unless you had a log cabin. But yeah, you can't camp in Florida unless it's like wintertime. Unless you like mosquitoes and bugs and
he's taking his chances with.
I mean, golfing's good too. I mean, people like living in Florida for golfing. And plus they have the villages there, which is like a senior citizen place. Retirement.
Could be a combination of the catcher.
Then you got the tourist traps.
With his young pitcher trying to put him in the best position to get out of the city. It's away from the for a third and land.
Yeah, mosquitoes love water. You got standing water. Oh yeah. Yeah. Plus you got hurricanes and then you got alligators. Yeah. That's one thing though, is don't live on a golf course in Florida. Especially on a pond or a lake, because 100% chance you're gonna have a gator in there. And if you let your animal out on your grass, there's a chance that I'm not gonna talk about it, but you know what?
For your car. Plus 24/7.
Yeah, thank God I never lived on I lived on one golf course in my life in Florida. That was back in the late 90s when we first moved to Florida.
Huge thousands.
Luckily, we didn't live in it was condos, but it wasn't a house.
If you want to save time and save money, you need CarShield now. Call today to get your free quote.
Yeah,
CarShield is safe.
There's gators and rivers, ponds,
800
lakes, and if you see a pond with like leaves on it, like sitting on top like a little pond, there's a good chance there's an alligator in there. Thank God I never went swimming in a pond. You know, the thing is, I've heard the thing is about alligators is if they try to come after you, the thing is you have to run zigzags because they can't. I mean, they can run, but they can't run. They run straight, but they don't. They can't zigzag. But then the thing is, if you're getting attacked, the thing is the punch and poke in the eye. That's what I've heard. It allegedly works. Allegedly works. Hey, Logan.
For Dylan Cease so far in the start one of the top.
Yeah, there's snakes in Florida. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
In the major leagues.
Oh yeah. Especially down in the Everglades. Yeah. The Everglades.
It's hard to without throwing a lot of innings. There he gets a tap foul.
Good, waiting for the pizza. Another 20 minutes.
They're breaking on time to the left. You'll see the curveball a lot from Cease. Bigger, more straight down break. The 1-1 inside. He told me the other day when he is mainly focusing on the movement profiles of that twisted fastball and slider. I asked him what he wants.
It's cold in Montana, Tilly, in the wintertime. A lot of snow. But you got the mountains. You got the Rocky Mountains, at least.
He's being skated. He's got that good vertical break that fastball.
Yeah, the cold. Oh, yeah. A lot of snow.
Rising to the hitters.
You're doing it. Yeah, I paid for the keypads, the cat pads. You didn't donate anything.
Most pitchers, you're waiting for him to. The leg comes up, and then there's a big separation.
Come on, you gotta have a score. Come on.
Is straight to his ear.
Hey Tilly, are you gonna see? Are you gonna see Powder up there? Powder Man up there? Oops, can I say that? See you running the hotel. Just saying. Just saying.
It's because not only does he throw hard, but you just don't have that much time from when you see the ball to when it's released. Next pitch is to short.
No score yet. Oh, geez.
97 mile an hour. Whether you're on the field or in the field. Source of Strauss, a major league.
I've been to Colorado. It's okay.
Trying to make small, large overhaul on what he does. He's had two of the better years that pitchers have had in the last 4 years. He starts off.
Do what the Price is Right's happening.
It's just about.
Yeah, it's more fun.
Just like that. We got the showcase showdown coming up. That's where we spin the wheel. We're going to spin the wheel right after this. And then the showcase round after that. We'll be right back.
It's a minute. The pizza, the first delivery is for 11 a.m.
Sensitive skin, so
I tried to do for 10:30, but the first delivery of the day is 11 a.m.
I recommend Tide Free and Gentle. It's free of dyes and perfumes, which can be irritating to the skin.
It's so soft and fresh without the worries of scents.
It also works really well.
Hey, Sterling.
Gentle and
For parenting first.
tested, trusted.
Well, Jimenez. Some people call Powder Girl Powder Man.
Well,
but some people call her that.
Show you something that will change your life.
Some people.
It allows me to read what a caller is saying. Really? You can read what the caller is saying as they say it. It's easy to understand and respond to immediately.
sounds expensive.
No insurance or loans are required. The service is provided at no cost to you through a federally managed program. Hi, Grandma. Hi, honey. How are you?
One for my mom, one for me.
Call now to see if you're qualified.
There is no insurance or Medicare required. Clear caption service is provided at no cost to you. We deliver, install, and train you on how to use your phone. Call 1-800-471
For milk.
That's 1-800-471.
Gotta have your milk for your bone. Oh.
1-800.
Yeah, that's
So sluggish that it
howdy.
stuck in your chair. Like you didn't feel energetic enough for even repeat.
Howdy. Just waiting on the pizza.
I knew this could be a sign that my digestive system wasn't working at its best. So I followed the same advice I give my patients and started taking Metamucil fiber every day.
Metamucil is the only leading brand with plant-based psyllium fiber that gels to help trap and remove waste, so you can feel.
This is the cup I got in Jersey when I went to the Devils game.
I had to keep taking Metamucil every day
Yeah.
to help me my health.
It's a good cup.
Metamucil psyllium fiber also good cravings between meals, helps lower cholesterol to support heart health, and helps maintain healthy blood sugar levels. That's why Metamucil is the number.
Milk filled bones, calcium for your bones.
Gastroenterologist like
But yeah, I mean, if I were to go back to Florida, even to visit,
Scan the shop or
it would
visit
probably be to see my dad, but I don't know. He doesn't want to see me. It is what it is. I mean, the only way he would see me is if my mother unexpectedly died.
Fuel your dog's active lifestyle with high protein,
But-
meat rich food. It's packed with high protein.
Why? Well, I'm not going to just talk about it. He just doesn't like my mother. He pays
Hopefully,
keep
it'll be okay. Good luck.
us here, so we know. But yeah, I'm not going to talk about it.
There's Michael Ryan, my sister.
I'm just saying, Ruth. If something unexpectedly happened like that, that's the only way he would make me come visit or live with him or something. You know what I mean?
Put it down for it. All right. Yeah. But then again,
Spin the wheel, bro. Spin the wheel.
things.
Spin the wheel.
We'll take this up on
Spin the wheel.
so far. Ryan, good luck, buddy.
Winter Park. That's Orlando, Michelle.
Sorry. You want to say hi?
That's Winter Park is just north of downtown Orlando.
Back in here for Tennessee. Thank you. What's up, Douglas?
65, bro. Woo.
You better spin. I'm going to spin. 35.
He's what? He's gonna spin on 65. What a dumbass. Hope you go over.
Trying to seal the deal. There's still got one person to go. Though. I know he's in the lead, but he's still got to worry about the next person. 65 and 25 would be great.
That's karma. Ha ha. Ha ha. Moron.
Shoot.
8 pop.
Shucks.
They're just waiting on the pizza.
You want to say hi?
my husband don't say my goodness, Macy Crew Piper voting and my brother.
Milk's good for your bones. Hey, Michelle, the lady I know from Gilbert, Arizona. From Gilbert. Suburb of Phoenix.
Real Price is Right.
The Price is Right, contestant. Give Matt 5 cents to make me a mod. You're new, Mac. I don't give wrenches to new people unless you're a slot channel. Other than that, you gotta wait. You gotta wait a week minimum. If you're a slot channel or associated with the slot channel, then you get a wrench.
People with dementia-related psychosis have increased risk of death.
Hey, Dano.
Presence may increase suicidal thoughts and actions and worsen depression.
I don't sell wrenches, Pumpkin. That's illegal.
Behavior, thoughts, or feelings, or if you develop suicidal interactions. Report fever, stiff muscles.
You can't sell wrenches on YouTube.
Or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar can lead to coma or death. Weight gain, increased cholesterol, unusual urges, dizziness on standing,
Ozempic.
trouble swallowing, or sleepiness may occur.
On that pizza.
You're a doctor.
How
Getting Rexall tea.
you gonna do that, Pumpkin?
Grams of protein.
You can't sell wrenches. What are my wrenches for? Because people can make fake troll accounts of other people, then badmouth you. So if you got a wrench,
Orange stair lifts.
we know who's real.
Don't fall. Sit. Relax.
Because we know who the idiots are that come in with
Linger and stair
with the
lift.
fake account. Because they could use your name and come in and start bad mouthing me. And at least you know if you have a wrench, you know you're real.
Free information kit and no obligation quote.
Right, and the nasty idiots too. Right.
Still, this is definitely more affordable than moving. The Acorn stair lift has a padded seat and backrest.
The thing is, Powder Girl has a wrench, so I know she's real. on here. Other channels she doesn't have a wrench, and there's people with that name. And you look at their account, she has 500 something subs, and you go look at their accounts, and there's only like one subscriber.
That's what 1-800.
Yeah, you know who's real or who's not.
My accountant who uses a secure email. That's all my tax info. Tax forms have all the personal.
Oh, I know you're real, Dan. I met you. I know that.
It's for identity theft. Lifelong.
Well, yeah, you get a badge or whatever. Head into me. Cool, or a little early. Good. Pizza's coming a little early. Good. Good, good.
8/7 Central and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Jimenez is not real. Oh yeah, he's real. He has a channel. He's real.
First showcase, please. You got a Drew ready.
Pizza's at least coming early.
With this showcase, first turn up the tune at home when you jam out with your very own turntable.
Get your turntable. Ooh.
A turntable stand and a pair of Bluetooth bookshelf speakers with steel stands are included. Turntable Lab. We've also added 3 vinyl albums.
So Blumkin, I have to ask you, what do you think of Ross making that short about Mike G harassing him? I mean, he shouldn't get off YouTube because of one person. But you don't know if it's that bad. I mean, it could be bad that he's harassing him. But he made it. Blumkin, he made it short. He says if Mike G didn't stop harassing him, he would get off YouTube for an extended period of time. I mean, I don't know what he said, but Mike G said that's harassing him. But I mean, I don't know if he's calling in on him at his job. I mean, maybe that's why he wants to take off of work, off of YouTube. I mean, we don't know. I mean, Mike G trolls me too. I mean, he's not a nice guy. He should worry about his cooking channel, so-called cooking channel. Hey, Ivani Vargas.
Cody.
I'm gonna pass.
All right, Cody. It's all yours. What do you think? $28,251. 28,000.
Mike G comes in there.
Take it away, George.
Mike G is the one that taped that. I guess it's Ross hid, but Ross said in his short that Mike G has been harassing him, and if it doesn't stop after Saturday's, I guess he's doing another rant and rave Saturday. But if he doesn't stop before then, and after his rant and rave, he's gonna give up YouTube for a while.
A gas and charcoal grill with 2 separate burners. It includes a side box, grill cover, 4 jars of seasoning, and more. Always know the exact road you're traveling on. There's new Turbo.
And plus, Mike G said shit about Choctaw and his sisters.
Well, storage, GPS capabilities, and an AMOLED display.
Blumkin.
Home service.
And I guess Ross chose Choctaw and Michael's World over Mike G.
Which way to go?
I don't play for any team.
Cycles!
I just got too many hats. Dodgers hat, Yankee hat, Mets hat, A's hat. Might as well get a hat for every team.
2 helmets are included. So it's a barbecue grill.
Mike G's butt hurt because Ross chose other people over him.
George.
I mean, I do feel for Ross. I do feel for Ross, even though he lets his chat trash me.
I'll see.
Say 22,000.
Hey, Tilly, there's Gaggers, a fake Gaggers account. You can do what you want with it. I don't care. It's Gaggers.
Yeah, going. Registry. A 3-in-1 inhaler. Better breathing starting within 5 minutes and helps prevent flare-ups.
Yeah, they have.
Place a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you
I paid for delivery.
pressure before taking it. Don't take Breztri more than prescribed. Breztri may increase risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis.
Well, I feel for him, Tilly. He says it's just the internet. I mean, sure, it gets personal, but you got to feel for him. I mean, sure, it might be karma, but to most of you, but I feel for the guy.
Get 50% your first box only at thefarmersdog.com.
Can you?
I mean, I'll say it again. Ross needs me, and I need him.
Lots of blood and sweat.
No, some of you don't want to hear that, but it's facts.
Do for you.
New Sensodyne Clinical Repair is absolutely amazing. When your teeth are sensitive, they need special care. New Sensodyne Clinical Repair creates a protective shield over those exposed areas that can help repair sensitive areas.
No, that's Mega Mike or Richard that they're calling him. I guess he's been using a fake identity, Blumkin, because he got exposed. And I guess, I mean, I don't know if he's using Richard or not, or if they're just bluffing, but I can't answer that. But allegedly, he's been using Richard or Richie Ferreira. We don't know.
Free. Wow, that's a great
Like my
deal.
pizza's almost here.
Retired. AARP is dedicated to empowering people 50 and older to choose how they live as they age.
Great, but
Mike G's just a guy that has a so-called cooking channel.
Spring movie screenings.
Your Mega Mike is funny, but the thing is, here's my intake again.
Now.
If Mega Mike is really Richard,
It's $11.
then just come clean about it. But if it's not him, then people need to stop making false accusations.
Freestyle Libre.
But if he is using someone's identity, then
It can help lower your.
well, that's wrong. I mean, I would never use anybody's identity.
Try for free at freestylelibre.us.
Yeah, only person that can answer that is him. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
More comfortable. What if comfort could be for everyone?
Pizza should be here, hopefully.
One purchase equals one donated. Get 20% off your first order at bombas.com.
And he cooks shit, Tilly. Don't forget that. He cooks like shit.
28,000.
I remember when he burned eggs. Then he yelled at me for almost putting the place on fire.
$22,000. Actual price. $23,800. $51,283 with the prizes.
Ooh. She has to pay taxes on $51,000. That's the thing about The Price is Right. If you win prizes, yes, I did, Connie. Yes, I did.
Thank you.
Is that my food? Yeah, it is my food. Yeah, there we go. Coming. Perfect. At least they came.
This is George Gray, so he can pull up that right to right. A Fremantle production.
Your security clearance has been suspended.
She's being used as a scapegoat to be proof of my sources.
NCIS is all new. CBS tonight.
Yes, Wednesday.
I'm here to challenge myself. I really want to stay in this competition. It's $1 million. It could not be high. This challenge will be matching the. This is scary. Keep cooking like that, you'll go hard.
I don't know which one is Will. No idea which one is Will.
New CBS Wednesday.
Yeah, I saw it, Connie. Yeah, I saw the car. Why, you want me to describe the car, Connie?
You got the virus.
You want me to describe the car?
NCIS Origins is all new. CBS tonight.
Justin Hartley still.
Which one is Buffalo?
Y'all know Nathan's now Vegas.
Hey, Harry.
Vegas Sports Field.
All right, which one is red?
Insights and updates only on 18's now Vegas.
From what I saw, it was
That's
like a light gray,
LasVegas.com.
like a little box SUV.
Like low price.
It's small box SUV, but it's like light gray, grayish. Look nice.
$1 per gallon. More
I was on my steps at my door and I waved. I'm like, what? I mean, I'm trying to be close as accurate. Just trying to be accurate, but I know it was a light gray, small SUV. Put my game back on.
Save big in every aisle at Smith's. Bone-in pork-back ribs or buy one.
No, I
get free
haven't.
with your card. And select packs of soda or buy two get two free with your card. He for me is the type of guy that can just he can come in and make like he can give you give you a couple of innings, especially if it's in that 6-1, 6-2 game.
All right, here's the Buffalo.
You need
Here's the Buffalo.
it's just kind of that steady under the radar.
The
guy.
Buffalo.
Yeah, he's not going to allow you with the radar,
The
but
Buffalo.
it kind of just gets it done. That's valuable. Kind of mid-90s.
Not on this one. The other pizza there is. That's my mom's pizza underneath.
We can miss pitch for him. Other ground balls. That's always key as well.
How many? I mean, I'm only having this one. The other one's from my mother.
Beat air. That was an issue last year for Blue Jays pitchers.
Come on, Mac. Leave Jimenez alone. Come on. Rate the pizza. Buffalo sauce. Looks like you got some onions, cheese, and buffalo sauce.
So, he's an interesting spot, Tommy Nance. We talked earlier about Trey Savage. We talked plenty about how the rotation might line up.
Tell G1 to unblock you.
Tommy Nance, because
Oh, Blumpkin this time. Sorry, Blumpkin. I didn't time you out.
we take 13.
Someone else timed you out. My hands are right here.
Sorry.
Sorry, man. You come back in 30 minutes.
Those guys that are in between, like an Eric Lauer, as John Schneider said, they're trying to keep building.
There you go.
And Scherzer will keep getting built up. Trey Savage, I'm sure.
Any sauces? Buffalo sauce on it, but you got garlic here.
Be 5-star.
Got garlic.
Receivers, maybe 13 pitchers, and they figure it out how they're going to be used.
Hot too. It just came out of the oven. You know what's funny, Jimenez? He wants my mother to go on a fucking panel. He's like, "Oh, if you give my mother, I'll give your mom $100 to go on her." Oh no, she won't. No, he wouldn't. And it's all going to be about me anyway. So sorry, Blumpkin. She's not going on a panel.
They're so good at this, and for him to go out for
Yeah, you wouldn't pay her $100 anything.
that he doesn't agree with. Maybe Tyler was shaking to a pitch that he really.
You're going to attack me
It's Tyler really
on there, asking her dumb questions.
Hey, I'm telling you why I want to do this right now. Ultimately, the ball was in the pitcher's hand, and when a catcher takes charge
Nope.
and explains to him why I want you.
I haven't talked to her since she left.
Riley Pearl takes it to the bat. Toward the 2 down. They went to the sneaker there to the discussion. It's got both the slide.
Yeah, they're going to be asking her. If she went under, they'd be asking her. Oh, Matt, did you know Matt did this? Matt did this. Mama Ross, did you know Matt did this? Matt's this.
The base.
Yeah, she's not going on no panel.
So it's intriguing with those 2 Rule 5 picks. You've got guys both with big arms. They're impressive. To keep one of them means it's going to cost somebody else at the back of that.
Hey, good time.
So you talk about for Jose Azocar.
There's one Saturday, man. There's one Saturday. rant and rave.
The Mets, mostly in AAA Syracuse, and this line rocks out to left field. Sanchez bouncing up against the wall. The Zucker's got speed. He's trying for three. He's going to get
Well, this was a deal, Hawk. And Papa John's is at.
it. Didn't set up.
It was buy one, get one free.
Away from him, so it's
And I got a 2-liter too, but it came out to after delivery fee
spring training, but this was just a very
and tax.
Sanchez.
It came out to $25.
And he's telling Rangy
He said that on his short, Ruth.
baseball. So clearly did not pick it
About
up.
Mike G says that if he doesn't give it up after his rant and rave Saturday, he's gonna stay off YouTube for a while. It's on his short.
First pitch strike to Sandy Leon.
Hey, Fireball.
Those metrics grayed out. Jesus Sanchez is an above average
Yeah.
left fielder. Last year was one of his best defensive seasons. A lot of his value does come with his arm. He's got a big cannon out there. But that's not something we've seen a lot of so far this spring. Is balls get away from him like that? Yeah, you would think with the ballpark the way it is too, your first move would be kind of going back and then you adjust from there. But it seemed like he got caught by not doing that and just kept going. David Lucas, of course, figures in that.
I didn't get mad at her for ordering it. I didn't get mad at her for ordering 2 tacos.
He is relishing these problems. Too many
She had them.
is an okay problem to have. Great place to be as an organization, the way they have built this thing to where they are today.
There were 3 shrimp tacos. There was 2 shrimp tacos. They were 2 for $6.
Snail in the field down to third. Let's see.
Crust is good. Nice and hot. Not cold pizza.
Almost committed, did a good job to hold up. But will he be able to do it twice? They have thrown 3 curves in a row. A 2-2 is lifted to shallow right center. Davis Schneider calling for it, and it gets him on the breaking.
You can't fold this pizza. No, you can't.
To this game.
Well, I had shrimp last night.
My mom died.
I actually ate crab last night. I mean, that was good last night at the buffet. I mean, sure, it's an expensive buffet, but hey, you got crab with it. First time actually eating crab. Yeah, first time eating crab. Yeah, first time eating crab.
Things we love. The best thing we can leave behind, peace of mind. If you thought you couldn't afford life insurance, you can with Physicians Life Insurance Company. And start as low as $5 cents. Getting coverage is simple. No health questions, no medical exams, and up to $30,000 in coverage for life. For all the details, call now or visit physicianslife.com for your free info kit.
I didn't blame her for any price.
We'll give you a lot. T-Mobile Value save over $700 versus.
I never had crab, Billy. I had crab cake. I never had the actual crab.
Big scale.
I've had crab cake. Yeah, I've had crab cake.
Worried about Doug Jr. I know how important Liberty Mutual is to your family.
Save people hundreds.
Right. Well, Doug Jr. keeps writing this.
Hey, Joy.
Well, make this building friends, right? Hey? She did not.
Only pay for what you need. It's United in the NHL. Toronto and Montreal face up for the final time this season at 6.
The Rangers played in there? That's a good game to watch. Hey, look.
Sportsnet the Oilers to Denver to take the Avalanche.
Well, it's funny, Connie, but last night I didn't know, but I ate the crab eyes.
I needed today, but still feeling a lot of to watch. Good day for Lemonade. About 30 degrees.
I didn't know, but
Dunedin, a little bit more of a breeze now. Starting to push out.
I didn't know.
Right center field.
Like I said, it was my first time eating.
3 innings.
He was eating crab. I didn't know.
Number 2 prospect for the Braves. They never showed me the reason on this entirely, but nice to see Tyler Heineman sticking it in.
Well, next time I have crab, I'll know not to. I didn't know.
Maybe they'll get 3 today. He said he only had 11 minutes. See some.
Am I watching the game on an Android? I'm watching the game on the computer.
What you're looking for Heineman is what he does on the defensive end, no doubt. But he did break out offensively last year in a way he has not hit at the major league level before. About 150 at bats, hit near 300, on base percentage above 360. And he entered the year with 1 career major league home run and hit 3 for the Blue Jays.
Yes, she was.
51 games, a good handful of those 61 games.
Yes, she was.
As a backup catcher, that's what you're trying to do. Just throw a knockout there when you get a chance. Your priority when you get that opportunity to play backup Al Harvard, catch a good game, handle the pitching staff. Nobody should notice anything because you've done such a good job. There he takes a walk on a 3-1 pitch.
Sometimes she sleeps in front of me. Sometimes she sleeps behind me at my feet. And cats sleep where they want to sleep.
Last year as well, which he said was the first time he had ever walked off any game at a minimum. So cool. Especially when you look back on that season now for the Blue Jays. Memorable one for Tyler.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Some big movements too. Obviously,
Pizza's good.
But he wanted
I'll give it a 10.
Big home run off Shelby Miller. There's that aggressive nature there too. Probably not a great first pitch fastball to swing at inside, but he was looking heater and got it, I think. Also walk off with the ace last year for Barger.
Yeah, that's a 10.
Just big rips. Yeah. Controlled. A lot more controlled than maybe when we first met him in 2024. He has not sacrificed how explosive he is. Heineman has to be careful there at first base. It looks like Sandy Leon had a little pickoff going on. Take there by Barger. That's a good take right there. I talked to him, seeing those changes. Based on that right there, I believe it. He really picked that up and laid off right away. Part of that is
I don't think so.
you can see the baseball with him. He loves the off-speed changeups and splitters. He hit quite well. He laid off both of those immediately. Now that's where, because he's seeing them so well, if they're in the zone, he's probably seeing them real well too and teeing off them. That's why he had the success against the changeups. I like the way Berger coils up. He really gets loaded up. But I think for hitters, once they get that big coil, that load, you're almost hesitating. It's not a stop, but you're really holding that point almost so that you can really see the baseball in those last few pitches. It looks like he's really picking up the baseball.
Come on, I got to score. What's the score? 0-0 still?
Yeah, it would be a hitter that doesn't quite get to that.
That's one thing I don't like about baseball spring training is if there's no score and it can end in a tie. I mean, I want scoring, you know? Like watching, I mean, you know, spring training, they end in ties because it don't count. At least in the regular season, they go to extra innings. I just don't like no scoring games.
Started last year. David Hopkins suggested that in spring training in the hopes of him being more athletic. We'll see him.
Menace.
He laid up spring training, but this pitcher he probably doesn't know real well. Some pretty good stuff. And to do what he just did, those are the leaps in gauge I keep seeing from a young hitter like that, Brad. Hopefully is an every single day player.
All right, Joey. Catch you later.
With the young pitcher, J.R. Ritchie, who is not again, but has walked more and hit a better in this starter. They're just shrugging it off. Able to get on to first despite falling in that 0-2 wall. Took a lot of tough pitches. Jeremy Hepkin, the pitching coach, and we know Rice is taking the reins for the Braves now as managers. Snitker has stepped away, which was the
Yeah, Papa John's is good.
8 seasons.
Pizza Hut's good.
Can't think of
Well,
take the job.
Domino's.
Step of the way.
I mean, Domino's is here and there. Come on, I gotta have a run in the game. Come on.
Varsho with 2 on and no outs. And he'll take a pitch just long.
So tonight's dinner probably lasagna.
It's just on the outside edge. Very dangerous in these spots.
I'm not gonna cook it on camera though.
Come after him here. And he's
Yeah, this is tonight's dinner.
we're in that back. He hits this ball out to left field, but it'll hang up.
Mom's gonna be cooking it too.
And the second goes.
That's for dinner tonight. How's she doing? Oh, she's downtown. She said she's gonna be there pretty much all day because excuse me. Because there's like 2 rounds of the slot tournament.
He lost the ball, no problem. That comes easy for him, but he's really trying
So
to lower trajectory wise, more line drive type approach here in spring training, especially in BP.
yeah, I don't like thin crust.
So Hales and Davis wins the scoring in this game. It's
You end up looking like your Pepsi bottle. You're funny, bro.
He knows that it is a process, but he did not wear him.
You're funny.
Is that ball over down in the
Dip the crust in I'm not dipping it in garlic sauce.
to left center field to cash in the game's first run.
Somebody scored now.
First Blue Jays hit.
Hey, somebody scored a run. Woo. Somebody scored a run.
Let's see if he can use it as the first pitch misses inside.
That's my mom's doing it, Dano. I'm not doing it.
And they can see that room for Luke.
You're not blocked. I see it, Kyle.
Left side. This time he gets a fly ball to center. Archer back to tag. It's caught.
Ooh.
Sure, he's going to score with that.
Another run. Hey. So Connie, you ever been to spring training in Florida for the Tigers?
Nathan Lucas.
Are you gonna go to any Tiger games this year?
Season.
How far are we from the strip? I'm only a mile. A mile.
Just 12 points, but
The other pizza's under here, but it's my mother's.
you get the ball in the air deep enough to center field to
Ah.
pitch to Josh Cassidy.
Yeah, it's my mother's. Yeah, I'm a mile from the strip. Yeah,
Lucas
I can walk it there in
in scoring position.
probably 20 minutes or a bus ride. It's only.
You'll see a lot of big run producers.
If I catch the bus, there's 2 stops I can go out here this side or side by Jack in the Box. Well, it's either 1 or 2 stops. It's like a 2-minute bus ride, regardless. Or a 2-minute car ride.
To those who never got over Olive Garden's braised beef tortelloni, and those who rallied to bring back ravioli to Portobello, we're obsessed that you're still obsessed. So we're
No more pour. I got her the barbecue chicken bacon pizza.
I just found no ding decline on the experience.
Mickey? What do you mean Mickey? Didn't he retire? Didn't he retire?
2. Get the app from your big financial friend. Experian.
Football season's over. Oh, come on.
Make a channel for your cat. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. My cat's boring as fuck. Well, she's boring as fuck. She don't jump around and. I mean, yeah.
Feed you the food you deserve.
Blue Buffalo started with a promise to feed our dog Blue the highest.
They hired him back as a coach. What's he gonna be coaching? What's he gonna be coaching?
Last year's
What's he gonna be? First base coach, bench coach?
Best prospect showdowns in baseball are back with 16 spring breakout games from March 19th to 22nd, making it the time to see the future of baseball. 91 of MLB's top 100 prospects are set to take the field, including the #1 overall prospect. The spring breakout series begins on March 19th, right here on MLB Network. So we don't watch this just as
Toronto blew the World Series. That was funny as shit. Sorry, Tank. Tank, did that piss you off when Toronto blew the World Series? I mean, y'all were that this close, Tank, to winning the World Series. Like 1 out away, and y'all blew it. You were like this close away from the World Series. Y'all blew it. Y'all blew it.
Games from their perspective whatsoever. Different guys both contributed to all the games they won and did not.
How much were they selling tickets for the World Series, Tank? Were they expensive to go to Sky Dome?
The broadcast.
That's what I still call it, Sky Dome.
The memory
Are tickets expensive?
With Jeff Lockman, Joe, just that being his final appearance of the season. Yeah, I spoke with Jeff about his season the other day, not just that game and that run, but we go back to the workload earlier in the season. He was relying heavily upon earlier in the season, and that continued to any reliever, but especially a closer who's pitching.
1,500 for a way up too, really? So $1,500 Canadian.
The four-seam combination is the slider.
So $1,500 Canadian to sit up in an upper deck. Jeez.
At times throughout the season, started throwing his slider and split below.
At least they made the World Series, though. I mean, even though the last time they made it was 1990, what, 3? I mean,
the slider and too many sliders to a guy like that. Now, he mixed the four-seamer and the slider in that at bat. My issue was I didn't think Rojas was getting to the four-seamer. Now, you're at the bottom of the order. For me, the only damage he can do in that situation, a 9-hitter.
USA World Baseball Classic tonight against Italy.
There's no chance. I don't think that Rojas.
Yeah, Connie, I'm going to go to one game at least. I'm going in May to the Bay Area to watch the
but those are the
Giants play the White Sox.
We used to call those sliders bat speed.
May go to more later in the season, but I'm probably more AAA than this. At least one major league game.
Now, Jeff,
for now, I mean, things could change, but for now, at least one major league game.
Why you get away
from or AAA though.
Pitching coaches and staff will be going over with Jeff to make him even better this season. 2 pitches, low ball, 3 for 1.
Yeah, I saw that.
September is best month of the regular season.
It'd be fun to check out the Bay Area.
200 runs in 12 and a third.
You're not blocked, Kyle. If you were blocked, you wouldn't be chatting.
Struck out Julio.
Unless you're timed out. I mean, timed out means you're timed out for a period of time. But you can come back. Block means you're gone forever.
And that's why when I see that from Jeff,
or unless I killed and ban you.
You just
people say, "Oh, blocked and timeouts and
together.
Blocked is the same as a timeout." No, it's not. Timeout means you can't chat for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, or 24 hours. Even though it's not a true 24-hour. When you end your stream, your 24-hour ends.
It'd be a very big part of this blue
block means
to get back to where
you're gone forever.
Drew Compton had the first base hit for the Braves. He takes a strike. That hit came back in the 3rd inning.
Mets are winning good. Even though it's spring training. Good. Good. I don't know why you're getting timed out. I'm not paying attention.
Guys to give him the ball as well.
Yeah, Connie, it'd be fun to see the stadium, the Giants, because you can overlook the bay. I mean, and it's a day game too.
Healthy quite soon, Jimmy Garcia. That grounder is deflected off the glove.
But I mean, yeah, it'd be kind of cool, you know. See the bay behind the outfield, and it'd be a cool experience.
Well done by Schneider playing the deflection.
Hey, just be a cool experience.
To throw back against the grain. Deflection helps you just enough that he doesn't deflect it. I think Kasevich gets there, but Schneider does a nice job.
Who's the most handsome baseball player?
It was interesting. He said this would be the first time.
I don't know, Mopor. I'd probably say Aaron Judge. No homo. No homo. But I got Aaron Judge.
But he loves the fact that he's got Kirk and Heineman back there again. It's that comfort feeling when a catcher knows you very well. And the only real time there's much of a through line is
What's up,
those 2
Sam?
years in Philly.
Watching baseball.
Two guys who caught him in
Eating
Cincinnati.
pizza.
The 2 most successful years of his career. So
Well, I mean, it'd be cool to check the Bay Area out.
they're saving 10 games for the Phillies that year. Swing and a miss, strike 3, pitches in Luke Williams, and that's it.
So, I got a cheap ticket for there. I mean, I bet it's gonna be sitting way up there. Right? At least I can see the bay. I mean, yeah, it'd be fun. Yeah, it'd be fun.
Football season's over.
I like tall players. Well, tall players aren't catchers. I mean, there might be tall players that are catchers. But I don't know. I don't know how tall players can be catchers. I mean, it's got to hurt their knees.
You get more than
You know, you got to kneel down. Stuff like that.
service.
It's rough on the knees if you're tall.
Make your moment shine. Visit
Aaron Judge is like what, 7 foot? I mean,
They get the screening baseball's best.
well, right, Sam. But if you're 7 foot tall like Aaron Judge, I mean, your knees are going to kill you if you're a catcher. If you're 7 foot tall, if you're kneeling on the ground. I mean, tall players are good for like pitchers or outfielders, but catchers, I mean, that's a lot of wear and tear on those knees.
Some of baseball's best rookies. Best prospect showdowns in baseball are back with 16 spring breakout games from March 19th to 22nd, making it the time to see the future of baseball. 91 of MLB's top 100 prospects are set to take the field, including the
Alfredo,
spring breakout.
Kyle, you can comment.
Right here.
You can comment, Kyle. I mean, it's lay off of Kyle. Lay off of him. Unless he's really a dickhead. If he's really a dickhead. But let him chat.
We were one of the first 15,000 fans on March 30th to receive the item and sport it all.
Hey, bad. This is dysfunctional. It's not dysfunctional.
Call now and get your free quote.
With CarShield, you have that.
It's not dysfunctional.
You're not going to be a huge thousands of dollars bill.
Because
The party's over.
it's the same.
I can't right now.
Save time and save money. You need CarShield now. Call today to get your free quote. CarShield has saved drivers more than $1 billion in car repairs. Call and get your free quote. Call 800
Trying to troll the mods.
800-780-6559. 800-780-6559. This is the story of the one. If those well-prepared workdays take off smoothly and land right in time.
Hey, gamer.
Granger. With next day deliveries and professional grade products, Granger helps ensure he, his crew, thousands of passengers fly through the day like clockwork. Look Granger.com.
Pizza. The name is made on the 8th.
We get it done. There ain't no rest.
Oh, so recently, like 2 days ago? Yeah. So, Ruth, if you didn't want to get rid of Triumph, you know the rules. No new, it's allowed in there.
Feature that you need to
Unless you're
this time it gets
previous channel that was in here, that changed their name.
cheer of Major League Baseball. And John Schneider said today, this is his ask. This he came in the spring saying this is how they compare this.
Well, party's over. I'll be back later.
A little bit too soon. And
Mama's on a rampage.
it's exactly what he
Gotta go. Be back later.
Fuck up.